Here's the truth. Selena Gomez had everything. The fame, the money, the beauty, millions of people who loved her. And still, she suffered in ways most people never saw. That's not weakness, that's psychology. Everyone knows the public story. The Disney star, the music career, the relationship with Justin Bieber, the health struggles, the lupus, the kidney transplant. People saw the headlines. Few people asked the deeper question. How can someone who seems to have everything still feel broken inside? The answer begins with identity. When Selena was diagnosed with lupus, something deeper than her body was affected. Her sense of self. For years, she had been the person who showed up. The person who performed. The person who kept smiling, even when life was difficult. Then suddenly, her own body became unpredictable. And when the identity you trust stops working, everything feels unstable. And here's where it gets heavy. She didn't just lose certainty. She lost the version of herself she thought would always be there. Now, let's talk about Justin Bieber, because most people misunderstand this part. People call it a toxic relationship. But sometimes the deeper issue is emotional attachment. When love and pain become connected, the mind starts confusing familiarity with safety. You don't stay because it feels good, you stay because it feels familiar, and familiar can be incredibly difficult to leave behind. That's not weakness, that's human psychology. Then came the kidney transplant, a moment that changed everything, because when you're forced to confront mortality, your priorities change. The things that once seemed important suddenly feel small. The fame, the validation, the opinions of strangers, they lose their power, and what remains is the truth. Let me make this simple. The real psychology behind Selena Gomez's pain isn't just illness. It isn't just heartbreak. It isn't just public pressure. It's the exhaustion of carrying a version of yourself that no longer fits who you are becoming. For years, she was expected to be strong, expected to be perfect, expected to keep performing, even when she was hurting. But healing begins when performance ends, and that's what makes her story powerful. Not that she suffered, but that she stopped hiding the suffering, because real strength is not pretending you're okay. Real strength is facing your pain honestly and allowing it to transform you. Selena didn't become stronger because life was easy. She became stronger because she stopped running from what was real. And maybe that's the lesson. You don't heal by hiding your story, you heal by facing it, and if this made you see things differently, subscribe now, because the next video might be the one that changes your life completely.